Hello, welcome back to Creeping It Colorful. My name's Lori and it is Monday. And I don't usually do, except for one hashtag, anything on this channel on a Monday. But yesterday, my husband and I, Mark, we went to it was labeled a book bonanza, which is a used book sale. And it benefits all the libraries in the county that we live in. And they had over 100,000 books there, and they had the sale going on from Wednesday to Sunday. We didn't get over there till yesterday, but we went for the deal that they have on a Sunday, on their Sunday sale, is you fill a bag for $5. So as many books as you can fit in that bag is only $5. And they also had, we also went to a rummage sale before that opened up, and that was pretty cool too, because it seemed like most everything was $1, and so unless it was marked a different price, so there was tons of deals there too. So I gotten some things, and I was doing really good. I'm like, oh, I'm weeding out the books that I don't use and I probably would not color in. And I bundled them all together. I tried to sell them on Marketplace, but they didn't go. So I actually took them to our auction place, and hopefully they will get bid on and go to somebody who really appreciates coloring and wants to have some fun with it. So I'm going to show you some of the stuff that I got yesterday, and I'm going to show you some of the stuff my husband does adult coloring, but he doesn't really do it, on a channel. He'll do he'll do his Bigfoot coloring, and he likes owls and Native American stuff. So he has quite a few things that he colors in on his own. So he knows. I told him I was looking for ghost story books. I was looking for the kind of books I read, true crime, and I was looking for adult coloring. Well, whenever we go to these places, it's hard to find where they put those, especially those three genres that I picked out are hard to find because they mix them in with other stuff. I asked someone 3 times yesterday that worked there, were volunteering and had put the books out. I said, where are the ghost books? And they all sent me to horror and fantasy. Now, I want true ghost stories, because my other channel is I Create For You, where I read from a ghost story, and then I sketch an illustration of that ghost story. And so I was trying to find other ghost books, because I've been going through them pretty well, and I actually found some. I don't know how many. I think I found 4 different ones, but they were all in the children's section. So I had chosen to go to the children's section first, thank God, just to see if I could find coloring books there, and I did. And I also found a coloring book section that they had. I asked someone, and then they said, "Oh, go into where we have all our puzzles, CDs, DVDs, and games. We might have it, on a shelf in there." And I'm thinking, well, that's kind of weird, but okay, I'll go in there and look. And they had one whole shelf, just adult coloring books. And my husband grabbed a few. I had already gone through them all, but he went in there to look at the CDs, saw the shelf, and grabbed what was left, I guess. And so I got a big pile. There's some that I wouldn't color in, but he said he just wanted to get them for me anyway, just in case. So I have gotten a ton of Native American, which I have to get because he stashed them. Hold on one moment. Okay, I'm back. Now I'm ready to go through all these books. Now I'm not going to do full flip throughs of these books, but I will give you a general idea by just fanning them through. So let me get this other light on. Now I'm going to show you first what I got at the sale, the rummage sale for $1. I found these 12 grip watercolor eco pencils. Now they have been used, and only one of them is like been used about that much, and that's it. But other than that, they are like to the top. You can see in there where see one of them in there. This one is a shorty, but that's okay. Other than that, I sharpened them all, and they're to the top, so it's not like I'm getting super used pencils, but they were only $1. So I got those. And I got a bag of these highlighters in all different colors. I especially like this salmon color, but I got all these for $1. They're all in the bag together. So that was a good deal. And as you know, if you've seen some of my backgrounds on the budget videos, way back I showed you about using eyeshadow. You could use just as well as using chalk. If you don't have chalk available and you find these in thrift stores or whatever, I got this off the kids table, and I thought I can use some of this stuff for my background. This has been used, but I don't plan on using it on my face or anything. But there are lip balms, which this one here is like gotten some glittery effect going on, and I could just roll it on the page. See? I don't know if you can see that there. So I have 3 of those. This looks like a pinkish color, pinkish, like a metallic color almost, and this is a light pink. These are like, these eyeshadows are just like chalky. And these are glitter. I think these are also lip balms. But I'm also going to be able to use those too. So, look at how much glitter I can get off of that. And this was $1. And this I might use for when I do faces to help me make the colors, and that one for skin tone. And that's something I need to work on my darn self. Okay, now we're going to get to the good stuff. Now I found a ton. I mean a ton. To me, a ton is a lot. It's like 6 or 7 of these kind of books. I'm going to try to get these books out of my way so I can show you. These are the ones I gave to my husband to go through. And these are the native ones. So we have Indians of the Americas, past and present coloring book. And like I said, I'm not going to do a full flip through. Let me see if I put you down or if I have you up so you can see. Okay, I have you up so you can see. I'm going to stand up for these, but there's different native pages on that one. This one we both have. I got lucky and got 2 alike, and they weren't colored in. So we're going to be doing buddy colors in these books. So, which is a good thing, because when we do this, you're going to see coloring from a colorblind person's perspective, which is my husband, and my perspective. So that'll be good. So we'll have those to do. Southwest Indians. These were all over in the kids section. Dancing Indians. This is bold. I'm having trouble because my right here is my tripod. I have to go over the other side of it so you can see some of these pictures. Those are pretty nice ones. And let's see, here's another Indian one. North American Indians. These are very detailed pictures. This will take him a little bit to do. And I'm glad, like some that one's colored in, that one's colored in. The ones here in the front look like they're colored in, but the other ones aren't. And I'm not going to complain because it was the whole bag for $5. And then I got him this one because he likes nature ones, and this is an old time marked trail. It has nature and animals in it. And this one too, he likes to do horses, but these are awesome pictures in here. Different horse. It tells you over here a whole story on how the horses were used in those countries. See, just a little bit of coloring. That wasn't much. All right, that's his haul. And so now I'm going to go through some of mine. I found this one, which I'm dying to get into. I mean, they have this as an advertisement about a dinosaur book. But look at these cute otters. And then they have stories in them. So I can't wait to do this. Do this book. I'm going to color it, and I'm going to give it to my one grandson that I have contact with. He loves sharks. I don't know if they're going to have a shark in here or not. I did not really go through and really look, but I thought it was just awesome because it has stories to them. But it looks like mostly whales, but that's all right. And here's another advertisement. So it's like otters and whales in there. Oh, well, it says sea mammals. Duh. That's why. Okay. I also got some kid ones. This says Kids of the World. It was different, so I picked it up to do with my crayon coloring, which I have to get up on that. I haven't been doing that lately. See, they have different China. This is probably Egypt. But like they have different, what is it called? Kids of the World. Different countries. Greece. So that's a pretty cool one. It's different. It'd be great if you're doing a travel journal. Okay, let me find this one here. This is these are the ones that my husband picked. Now that I'm going through, that I see on the stack. I didn't pick them for myself, but I did pick some books for myself. But he picked this one up. I'm kind of glad he did because it has some pages in here I'd be interested in. There's not a whole lot of pages in this book, but that's okay. That's a good experimenting book. You know how when you want to try out something new? Okay. And he found this one for me. This is a little more detailed. I bypassed this one because I'm not really into some of these kind of like this. I'm not really into this kind of drawing. I'll just, if I do it, it's going to be solid color. I'm not even going to go in all those little nicks and crannies. That one. I'm trying to find the ones that he quick grabbed for me. Brighter Minds, stress relieving color and large print puzzle book. So this one has puzzles in it, but it also has coloring pages. So this is something like, oh, that's a beautiful picture right there. There's mandalas, however you say it. That's a good one for fall. Another good puppy one. That one doesn't have a lot either. Like I said, you can use some of these for testing. You pick this one. Another creative coloring. I think this one has all mandalas, but they have sayings at the bottom. Isn't that a cute frog one? Yeah, there's some good ones. He didn't do too bad, even though I glazed over these ones. Here's one that he picked. I really didn't want that because I'm not really engrossed in religious stuff. And this is called Our Lady's Garden, a coloring book for prayer and meditation by Verushka Guerra, I guess. Now these hearts are crazy. These would drive me insane. Look at that. I think that's another reason why I bypassed this one, but he picked it up. Oh my God. Oh my Lanta. That's not bad. You know what I do with this? If I color this, I put frogs around here. Or koi fish or something for a background. This is a cool one. You can color different colors in every ray. It's saying that you would try to put petitions to Mary on there. I like this one, but still, it's not as busy, but it's busy. Butterflies. There's another nice one. There are some pages in here that I could see myself coloring. But it's a wide range of illustrations. Okay, what? Can't remember. Oh, this one. I think he picked this one for me. I have 3 of these books that I got. These are the 3 books. I'm trying to find all the ones he got so I can get them out of the way and move on to the ones that I had picked. And I think I did. I got them all. Okay. So I'll go one by one. I'll do the one that he picked first. And these weren't colored in either. These actually have color palettes and how they colored it in that palette range. My other light died on me. Sorry about that. Here's where you can practice lettering. So that's that one. Then we have this one. And I like these because they actually have, like in the back, they'll show you different crafts. And then inside they will show you how to make those crafts. These are little tags you can take out, coloring. Cut out of there and use. And see, they have all different kinds of things. And back here was the plate for your switch plate right there. So they have different things you can do, little crafts that help you. There they show you those kind. They show you examples. What was that other one? Sorry, this is such a long one. So there's that one. And then this one is another color and crafting. I think this one, yeah, this one shows you how to actually make seed packets and color them. It's in here somewhere. We'll get to it. They give you the patterns you can cut out, and then they're like the templates, and then you make your own. Shows you how to do the origami seed packet folding instructions here. Here are the seed packets. That's pretty cool. Okay, now I'm going to get to some odd ones that I got because I thought they were unique, and so I picked them up right away. Let me get this one out here. It's a 3D And then you can see that they're 3D pictures. And in the beginning it tells you on how to color a 3D picture. That one I think was the only one colored. But that's going to be interesting. Can do a video on that. I got this one. It's stained glass, and these are stained glass pages. Lots of mandalas there. I'm going to tell you in there how to color them. Let me see if I have any more different that I had found. Nope. So we'll go into the normal ones. Here's a whole color by number, and I got in the kids. I know there was a color by number hashtag a while back, but that's a whole book of color by number. Here's another kid one, and another kid one. This is Springtime Adventures. These is really dark lines, but they're cute nonetheless. We're for around Easter time. Here's a mini, and it's Halloween. So you got all kinds of Halloween. I have a lot of little Halloween books like this, but I don't have this one. So that was pretty exciting. And they actually had the books according to, like they had Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter. They had them all in areas. So if that you were looking for a specific holiday, you could find it. Here's one I found that was really awesome because it's Pennsylvania Dutch coloring. So it's how they color and a little bit of a lifestyle there. We're big on hex signs and stuff in Pennsylvania. So it's a Pennsylvania Dutch coloring and design book. So that's a pretty cool find. Let's see what else. Now this one's odd in a way that I'm trying to find some other ones here. This is odd in a way that I really like this. It's like the old time pictures, but it's like grayscale, but it's just like weird. It's like weird looking. Okay, Pixie. Cinder. See that? Look at that. Aren't they so cute? I can do cute now and then. But these are so cute. These are cute pages. So I got that one. Vintage Christmas animals. Here's another one that's odd and different. It's Protected Species of U.S. Army Training Areas coloring book. So wherever these training areas are, and they have them here, listed in here, ours would be this one. Is from Fort Indiantown Gap. That's close to where I live. And their species is this one. Eastern Regal Fritillary, it says. See, they have all different kind. I had to make a copy of that for my husband. He wanted to color this one. They have all different kinds of wildlife ones. Well, protected species. And another one is The Wildlife of Maine. Color and draw your favorite animals and learn about some new ones. So this is like just really a minimal line art. I just thought it was different. You could embellish it any way you like. So I will probably be adding a little bit of doodles to these. Found this one, Fairies and Elves. It's very hard when you're going through a used book sale to find coloring books that aren't colored in. Here's Day of the Dead. lots of skulls. That's a cool one. Lots of skulls in this one. Let's see, where do I go from here? Okay, I think now. Oh, here's one that's different. It's called Christmas Traditions. I think I've seen this one at Aldi's. I'm not sure, but it's not too bad of one. I like that. I like that page. That's pretty. The Silent Night. A nice Christmas book. And ideas and color palettes. Alrighty, now for these three. Yes, I got Creative Haven. Farm Sweet Farm. I haven't seen anybody with this one. I'll take my little bit of more of a time with this one, going through them. I wish my light worked better for you. I like that one. That was pretty. This reminds me of Holly Hobby. Very cute illustrations. That's a cute one. Good Easter one. That's a good one. Yeah, I like this book. I had to make a copy of this for him, for Mark. He saw that and he said, "Oh, can I have that one?" I'll just give you one. I'll just make a copy. So that's a cool book. Marjorie Sarnat, or Sarnat, however you pronounce the name. And then I got two Creative Haven books in the Christmas theme. Mandalas. I'll be busy with that in December and for Christmas in July. And last but not least, Christmas trees. I've seen this one, and I thought, oh, I think I might like that one, and it's not too bad of a book. There's one colored page. Some are really detailed. Some aren't. Like that. My things for like around Christmas are gingerbread men and snowmen. Those kind of books. And that one was colored, I think. Yep. And that's my haul for the rummage sale and for all the books that I got for $5. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and all these 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. And my husband's haul too. So that's 32 coloring books. And that's $5. That's craziness, isn't it? Yeah, went a little crazy. I think we each had a $5 bag, and then we got another bag that we split and I put half in and he put half in. So all in all, that's not a bad haul. And we even got tons of books, regular books, mostly Sitting Bull Geronimo and American West, and I got some mystery books and ghost books. So all in all, that is just amazing what you can get. And he got like half of his one bag was just CDs, which were included in that. So that is it's amazing what you can get at these book bonanzas. So there you go. We went a little crazy, but we didn't break the bank doing it. So that's when it counts. So that's great. I have some practice books in here. I've got some other books that I really I'm excited to try, like the 3D and the stained glass. And so yes, I think I'm good for a little bit. Just a little bit. Now it's just my supplies to color them will dwindle because I have so much to color. But that's okay. That's what it's all about. Thanks so much for stopping by and checking out my Book Bonanza haul and rummage sale haul. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. In the meantime, please stay happy, healthy, creative, colorful, creepy is okay, and stay true to yourself and always be kind. It matters, just like you. Thank you so much. Please thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't. If you have, thank you so much again, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.